like, and he was gonna take a lot. Like every single episode, he's running for his life. Every single episode, he's losing somebody. Every single episode, he's having to confront his traumas.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Blumberg, writing for Movies in Sweden.
Hi.
Hi. So I just spoke with Peter in the other room, and I told him that I've seen almost 50 shows this year. That was a lie. I counted while I waited for this one. I've seen 34, but this is my favorite one so far.
Whoa, man.
That is great to hear.
I wanted to put that out there.
Thank you.
Really loving this show.
Thank you.
A lot. And both of your acting is great in it. And that it's what really made me fall for it.
Thank you so much. What is that poster behind you?
That's Reservoir Dogs, right?
It's a bunch of Tarantino movies. It's Kill Bill,
Kill Bill,
and Reservoir Dogs.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So obviously we could speak for hours about this show. I have a few minutes, and I've already spent a bit of that time. But loving it, as I said. And from Atlanta, Woods was one of my favorite episodes, and I kind of feel like the vibe on that episode kind of mirrors the vibe of
the entire series.
Yeah, exactly. So that was your preparation, I guess.
The one with the pig?
No, my mom.
But this show is the first time that you're producing, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask about that.
Yeah, I felt like in this course of my career, I've been a part of a lot of amazing television series and movies where I have been producing silently, right? Like I would, have my input, create my characters, do my thing, but I wasn't getting any credit for it. Not to say that I wasn't getting credit, it's just that I wasn't, credited as. And so with this one, I was given the opportunity to go in with the credit of executive producer, which was terrifying, but also so exhilarating because it meant that I was literally there at the very beginning. I was in it. And I always say, like, when you produce something, I'm like, how do people know when they want to produce something? And I was like, oh, it has to be an absolute love affair. You have to really love it because you're going to be like, I used to ask Wagner because Wagner's an amazing director. And I'm like, how do you know when you want to direct something? Isn't that incredibly daunting? Like, because it becomes another relationship, right? Like, you have to like have dinner with that project. You have to shower with it. You have to go to bed with it. You wake up thinking about it. And that was what was happening to me with Dope Thief. The minute that I read Peter's amazing script, I couldn't stop thinking about Ray. I really couldn't stop thinking about Ray. But I also kind of knew like what Ray was going to take. Like, and he was going to take a lot. Like every single episode, he's running for his life. Every single episode, he's losing somebody. Every single episode, he's having to confront his traumas or not, but that still takes a lot. So for me, being an executive producer, it gave me an opportunity to tell people what I needed. Like to be like, actually, this would help if this went this way. I became this bridge. It allowed me to be the bridge between the storytelling and the cast and the crew and the environment. And that was something that I knew was absolutely necessary to make this show work. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so happy that I got to speak with you both. I really wanted to speak more with you, Wagner, too, but that's next time. They're pulling me out. Both of you did a great job.
You take care there,
Thanks
man. Thank you.
Best of luck with the premiere now.
Thank you.